forward, Kenyon Martin Jr. At forward, Jabari Smith. At guard, Kevin Porter Jr. At center, Alfred Shenton. At guard, Jalen Green. The visiting team head coach, Stephen Silas. Time to meet your starting five. At forward, 6'7", number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. Forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. Guard, 6'5", number 26.
Leisurely way to spend a Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, 2 of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. Now, here's Green. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Green, the pass to Porter. Now Martin. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Martin. Rebounded by Johnson.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hammers the lob through.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Martin. Back to Porter. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Porter gets the bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Porter against Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. Dinwiddie outside from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Your next
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Josh Christopher is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. Pass to Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Here's Christopher. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Here's Thomas. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Simmons, no good. 1:07 left in the second period. Simmons against Porter. He can't hit that time. Good D by Simmons. Pass to Thomas. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Tate. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Tate.
Basketball.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Thomas. Fires at the elbow, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Kenyon Martin Jr. His first personal. First team foul. At the line. At the line. One shot.
So it's the Brooklyn Nets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Brooklyn came out looking very confident. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together some excellent possessions early. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They're running the offense beautifully for this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots could make a difference in the paint. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Johnson out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's Green missing. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bridges against Green. Bridges misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Porter. And here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Outside Johnson. The 3-ball. Misses there. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Jalen Green. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Josh Christopher, and Şengün gets it to go.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Brooklyn shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Thomas. Harris on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. He's off on the first. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
So he comes up empty at the line. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Now here's Curry. to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Here's Thomas. Harris outside. That one no good. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Christopher. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Joe Harris.
At the line for the Rockets, Josh Christopher. At the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sumner. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.